Hey all, Binks here! It's time for some Lost in Random. The Eternal Die. So I played like 4 or 5 runs of this on the channel when I got early access to it, and I really enjoyed it. Haven't touched it much since then. I did play a little bit last night, so it's not going to be directly after the last thing that you saw. But we did make a little bit of progress. We made it to the final world. So maybe we're going to get some cutscenes and stuff regarding that.
Two sides to this. To the weary, it is a havens.
The final world was really freaking hard. We found the visionary. He takes my memory fragments and gives me stuff.
Queen of Random.
So true. I'm going to guess you guys aren't here for lore. Maybe you are. I'm not sure. We do have a new... we have a couple new things. Let's do the full set of the Sixer uniform. I love the Sixers. We love the Sixers. We are currently using the mace. So I had like the original version of the mace, and I'm quite liking it. We don't really have enough to upgrade pretty fully another one, so we'll just kind of hold off on that for the moment. Let's give her some more dicelings. I got a wig. Thank you so much for the wig. That's so very kind of you. I have 440, so there's 2 new ones. Ignore the first damage in all encounters. That's crazy. Or ignore the first fatal blow during each visit in Mare's games. It's got to be the first damage each time, right? Both these are very expensive. Increase the amount of gold found in coffers. Here's the amount of pearls to choose from in coffers. That's really good. We might want to start saving up for this, but we probably want to get some more things. So we got the Recalling Bones. I think the Recalling Bones is sick. I want a second revive for sure. Revive with significant health and reduced damage taken. Revive after death with a significant portion. So this is just like the slightly better version. It's kind of interesting. Gain some health after each encounter. We can increase that. This should definitely be here. Increasing my max health. This gives you more max health than you get it, but this just gives you base max health. I think I'll stick with that for now. Increase all attacks against regular foes. I probably want to push that to 30%, right? Being foes creates extra energy shards, and then just using that. Okay, so let's... I want the other one? Oh yeah, let's cash that one out. That's fine. I should have probably looked at these, but we'll kind of go from the bottom up. And I won't bore you anymore. So the mace, it's got a big, like, sweeping swing, but also the charge is crazy. The charge is just this huge ranged AoE effect. But I'm excited to jump in. I think that this game it's just really good. It's really polished. And I feel like I'm getting better, and getting better is always fun. Someone with Flame Spirit that seeks out the closest foe and burns. Here, get 3. Okay, so you just make 3 spirits that seek. Seems really good. I have 2 lives as well, which is nice. Okay, there are spikes. Yeah, the smash is so freaking good, man.
Is that all you've got, Mare?
The charge shot on this is so powerful. Okay, first shard's always important. All attacks have 5% crit against burning foes. Perfect card attacks apply a stack of chill. Yes, sir, dude. Okay, so now those guys will inflict chill as well, which is crazy. And maybe there is a once you get chill, there's a relic that says if you kill a chilled enemy, it summons 2 icicles that chill. So basically, once you like chill one thing, you just can chill everything. So I've started finding these. These are like little memories from the original game.
Every morning we would roll a die to decide who.
Which is quite interesting. I don't know if I have to find any more little dicelings. I guess you never stop, but maybe you do. Maybe you stop. You never know. All right, this is a little A little much, huh? I found that like dash striking is like the best way to use the attack because you kind of just really slow. But you can kind of like dash strike, dash strike, dash strike. It's pretty strong. Pearl coffer. We always want more strength, so let's just take a red pearl. Easy peasy. Throw it right there in the corner. Getting more weapon damage just always seems good. It wasn't that good, I feel like, in the original weapon that you get, but I feel like the weapons are much more important than the dice. Chill out, brother. Shoot it out. Okay. I think he always takes mass health. I think I'm starting to figure out like kind of some aspects of the game. I think like max health is just so important. So like forcing that as much as you can early. I'm at full health, so I don't really need the healing altar. We'll just leave it here for when we leave. Maybe we'll make use of it. The burning is really nice. There's also a relic that I had before that does burn when you do a charge attack that seemed really strong. Picking up fortune grants dash. A charge that emits lightning. Okay, so when you dash after you pick up fortune, you get lightning. Rolling a 1 inflicts weak. Throwing fortune significantly increases the critical chance of the next card attack. Let's just take this because it has so much beautiful stuff with it. Put it there, I suppose. Anything that has like 3 abilities to crack them tends to be pretty good. Even if like the relic itself isn't that worth it, being able to cache that many. Thank you for the memory fragment. Spear of Time. I don't really like any of the time ones. I'll show you what it does.
New deal.
You just like shoot a time thing. The problem with the time thing, I feel like, is like it like stops people completely, but then like when you hit them, you knock them out of it. So like chill just kind of gaps it, at least from my perspective, from what I've played. Okay. Ones are pretty easy usually. So ones where you have to like jump over pits, I can get really awkward. I'll take the cash. Cash is king, baby. They do say cash is king.
Still deadly.
Okay, he just came out swinging, huh? Shoot it out. So nice being able to return my dice without having to like worry about it. Okay, he moves really fast is the thing. The thing is he moves real fast. How do I not have... I'm gonna say, how do I not have another one of these? Just beat the crap out of him while we can. Let's just chill him again so we can beat the crap out of him again. Chill is so strong, man. Chill is so broken. If there's one feedback I could give to this game, it's that chill just feels so much better than every other status opportunity, man. Making people go half speed, it's just broken, dude. Another pearl. The Pearler. Sweet. We love getting our damage up. Yes, we do, folks.
The cheapest around here.
Yes, it is. 82, huh? Can we get a health upgrade? We can't. We could buy cinders. We might just do that. Buying long-term stuff and, like, in a fight is generally pretty good. But I do want to beat the game. I feel like we're kind of on the teetering edge of beating the game. Like I said, I made it to World 4 already. Which is no joke. I really want to find the relic that spreads the chill. I feel like it's so broken. Though I could be wrong. I forgot I had to pick there. I probably want to pip dust. It's fine. I could be wrong, but it feels like it's one of the strongest things. Just because I think chill is so broken. Like, just When you can constantly make all of your enemies go half speed, it's just, it tends to be really good for avoiding their attacks. Sometimes it gets kind of awkward, but it's almost never like anywhere near bad. It's just always very, very strong. Keeps you alive. Okay, this is a crazy arena. Kind of hate this arena. Okay, I got hit twice. It's okay. We got a healing altar. We're fine. Never fear. Don't let anyone tell you that we don't have a healing altar, because they would be a liar. Stop shooting me, man. I know it's your job as a minion to shoot me, but I would just respectfully ask you not to. It is a good thing we have the healing altar, because it looks like we're going to have to heal at least a little bit. Okay, this is just a room. Oh, it's not just a room. Okay. One thing about being at a distance that I haven't really noticed too much is you don't reset your energy nearly as much. I could really use a damage upgrade. Really hoping pretty much anything that has a damage I'm gonna take, because once you start like going up, if you don't make your weapon do more, it just takes it takes so many hits to kill enemies. You really need to like upgrade one of your sources of damage. What? I thought this was always on the second level. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For health. Thank you for the health, I guess. 1! That was a big one. It's a relic offer, right? Can you just aim at the spot where you're supposed to aim, maybe? Start encounter weapon damage increased by 50% for 10 seconds. I think we just have to take this. We need to crack these, and we need to upgrade our damage. And we get an additional 25% for the first 10 seconds. So we should be in a much better position once we enter the swamps to actually, like, do something. Because I was really scared we would literally just not be able to do anything. Oh, it's a dang Diceling. There are still more Dicelings to get. I wonder if that's just a, like, always something that you have to be on the lookout for. You might notice I'm not using my dice as much. I think that's because in one of my runs last night, there was a effect that I had that if you... Oh my god, dude. If you don't, or if you hold onto the Diceling, you randomly shoot icicles. That was really, really good. So I was using it quite a lot. I'm going to take another red one. I think the red ones are just... they're just simply too important, at least for a guy like me. We will take them. Is that the end? Do we do everything? Do I need to heal? I technically need to heal. I do technically need to heal. Can you just... I wish it would auto-aim to where it's supposed to. I don't feel like that's too much to ask. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and stupid, but I don't feel like it's too much to ask. How do I only have 124? Didn't I hit like 2 of those money things? Am I losing my damn mind? It does suck that I'm 1 away from being able to get the cinders. Now, there's 2 things I could do. I could run through every single room and probably find a single empty pot that I missed. Or I could just move on with my life and just worry about it later. Keep that 24 bucks in my pocket. Call it a dang day.
Coins.
Okay, so this is the double boss. I gotten pretty damn good at this one. Especially since we can freeze. Being able to freeze makes this very easy, I would argue. I just don't have very much damage right now, unfortunately. I almost dashed into that in accident. I just have very little damage right now, if I'm being honest with you.
Exchange positions right away.
So the final part of this is probably going to suck. before the final part, we'll probably be fine. That was just terrible damage. Now do your shooty thing. Okay. Okay. Well, that's kind of messed up. I don't agree with that one. Now, does it matter that I agree with it? No, obviously not. But I don't. I would like that to be known. Those are the members of the court. Okay, this fucking sucks. This sucks, man. Can you guys stop shooting at me? Give me a damn second to do anything?
Get over here.
I know that's not your job. I think it's unfair for me to expect you to do things that are my favor. You are like kind of hired to try and defeat me in combat. So I can't, like I said, I can't really blame you. But I do hope you know you are pissing me off. And I am mad at you for it. Now, you don't have to care about me being mad about it, but I am. Stop. I don't like these bouncing ones because I never know where they're going to go. They bounce. Son of a bitch.
You were never
Okay,
welcome in our
not too bad
home.
of a fight. Lost a little more damage than I wanted, but I think we full heal, which is the most important thing. First weapon hit has a 10% chance of doing 100% damage, or 100 damage. It's fine. Being a foe gives you increased weapon damage. Yeah, let's take this. This is probably good. If we are good at dodging, you can stack it up and get it pretty strong. It is going to suck at the end because I feel like when you're facing new enemies that like you're not used to, it's very, very hard to
Gain lessons.
just not take any damage. In the final world, like everything explodes when you kill it, so it just becomes crazy to just constantly be trying to kill things and they just explode in these huge explosions. So you have to be at a distance, and if you can't be at a distance, then it just freaking sucks. I don't know.
Shuffle
We want to get another weapon upgrade very soon, if at all possible, to not have... Oh my gosh, 2 of them. Maybe we could do something with these eventually instead of just giving them all away. That could be cool. I did not even see this one, I cannot lie. This is why I like the mace, man. It's good big area damage when you're close. Rolling an odd number increases the damage of the weapon, charged weapon attack by 50%. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. I cannot tell a lie. Plus, again, we just really want to upgrade our reds more. That's mightily important, I would say, to me. I wonder if we can eventually get, like, different dye. Because, like, I don't even know. Well, you hit L2. Like, Fortune is always down here. So I'm wondering if there's, like, different things that you can use. Or, like, different ways to use them that come later in the game. Which could be cool. It's a cool mechanic to explore for sure. If I'm being honest, just freeze everything. Freeze everything first, and then we'll worry about trying to kill it. Yeah, I was used to him being frozen. He's so much slower when he's frozen. Okay, not doing too bad on damage. Just keep taking the damage ones, if I can be so honest with you. I have no idea where to put this would make the most sense. Let's try here, I guess. Gives us options. Maybe you don't want pearls on a place that gives you options, or maybe you do. I can't tell. The whole like pearl mechanic is really interesting because it gets to a point where you just have all the relics, so there's really not much you can do to change it. Okay, I mean that was just, I literally just walked into that guy. I have no one to blame but myself for that. I don't like that the chill, it feels like it just takes too long. I don't know how else to describe it. Little mall. I feel like I send it and I expect them to get hit with the negative side effect of it immediately, but then they just kind of stand and hang out for a little bit. Which is understandable. Everyone deserves a break. Everyone deserves a break every now and again. Perfect card attacks increase weapon damage by 25% for 3 seconds. Hell yeah, man. Throw that bad boy right here. Look at that. Crack some. Have a setup for a red. It's a nice little find there. And just makes us a little bit stronger. We definitely feel weaker than we have been in other matches at this point. I will save that for later. No reason to take that now.
Ah, more traps. Perfect.
Okay, that was way more scary than it had ought to be, but we make it work. What did I get for that? Money or something? Here comes the money. Where are you? There you are. Chilling these guys out is very important, man, because they are so freaking annoying when they're not chilled out. So my whole game plan about you is just to make sure that they're chilled and then figure the rest out later. Give me the coins. I legitimately don't remember what I got as a reward, because I don't think it was coins. Coins usually come at 75, and I had less than that. Oh, maybe I got like, it must have been like cinders or pit dust or something would make the most sense, I would say. We definitely want to buy health. I think that dye is really good too. Like dye over more relics is generally like a good thing to grab. So hopefully we can get up to 75. We can snag this magical dye. Would be the hope. But we don't have a choice in the matter, unfortunately. This is just a, oh, this is the exit. Look at that. Couple pots. Couple little pots as a treat. Okay, so we have a lot more exploring to do. You're far from using that. I remember the very first time, maybe you watched. I didn't know that was the exit. I just clicked it. And then I missed a whole thing. Yeah, more memories that I don't remember because I don't remember very much about the original game. I
didn't return.
I'm also 90% sure I didn't finish the game. I'm 100% sure I didn't finish the game. I don't remember how far I got. Like if it was like really close to the end or not. I think it was up at like level 6 or 5.
Mare's lesser servant. Let's end it.
This guy's real annoying. Anyone who uses bouncing stuff? Kind of on my shit list, if I'm being honest with you. How do I still... Oh, I already used one. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Gotta stop diving in. Ugh. This is really bad damage so far. God damn it, dude. You're so annoying! Dude, talk about bad damage. Holy shit, dude. Lost like 50 damage that fight. That was dreadful. That's okay. We have a healing altar, so we have some ways to get around this, but man, that definitely hurts. Probably want red dye, huh? Buy the middle one. I know it doesn't crack one right away, but it will crack one. It'll open more chances to crack them eventually, which is good. Man, that one really hurt, dude. Hammer Storms. I mean, I feel like I gotta keep the fire. I just gotta, like, collect, gotta collect better. I guess that fight in particular was hard because there's only one thing that you can hit to get energy, and you want to stay the hell away from him. So it kind of made it so I just was never able to really chill him consistently. He also just has such annoying attacks. If I can be so honest with you. It also sucks because, like, I get stronger as I kill things, and, like, when you get into one bad fight where you, like, take early damage, then you kind of lose everything that you built up. Okay, give me that. More max health for me, please. And where else should we go? Let's just go to the entrance. It's the fastest way to get down to those other things. Maybe there were some other things I should have grabbed while I was there, but I didn't want to. Maybe I did want to, but at this point, it's not worth me going back, I guess is what I should say. Alright. Find a good position here. Oh, we haven't fought a single one of those pot guys yet. And they are very annoying, let me tell you. I still do not know what the flowers do. I can be honest with you. I've faced that enemy so many times, and they create these flowers that you have to kill. I literally have no clue what they do. And I haven't known a single time, if I could be so honest with you. I haven't done a single time I've had any understanding. Okay, this is a hard fight, I guess. We're starting to get really strong because we haven't taken any damage in a while.
Good work, Fortune.
That was a hard fight. That did not seem like a hard fight at all. Completing an encounter will heal for 3. I mean, hell yeah, dude. It's pure heal. That's cracked. Okay. Now we have another way. We have another spot to get more red. We're even stronger now, which is great. We should be hitting like an absolute tank at the beginning. So we have an extra 50% in the first 10 seconds. Gorgeous. What are you? I don't even know what that does. Ah, just healing. It does suck when you do this and the healing sucks. How much money do you get from this? 15? That's honestly embarrassing, if I can be real with you. Another one is a treat? Nah. That's greedy. Asking for another one there is greedy. I'll be the first to admit that. Okay, we almost had the full 6er set. Which is exciting. I don't know if having a full set does anything. I still don't know if any of the cosmetics actually do anything. I don't know if there's any way of knowing either. I'm sure there's a way of knowing. I mean, I could just Google it. What am I talking about? Sometimes I just say shit, chat. Anyone else? We are indeed hitting like a tank. For like 160, man. Now, this is going to feel really bad once I like lose my actual ability to do anything, but that's okay. I guess we upgrade our conjurations with this pearl. So we want to have this one of these open for that. Let's go there to crack the purple there. We will be able to afford the dye. Is that everything now? That is everything now. Okay, so now we go to the merchant. We could buy a relic too. Oh, we also have to go in full heal. That's right. Buy a relic. I think we just buy the dye. I think the dye is better. Wow, man, that's really bad and annoying. Who is Dice? Such an unfortunate spot for all this stuff to be, huh? Maybe if you get 4 in a row, you get more. I've literally never done it, and I doubt it, but, you know, anything can happen. This happened to me before. It's really weird. Sometimes it'll just not fast travel you. I don't really understand why. It's specifically the healing altar. I had this exact thing happen before. I guess we go to the exit and then we just walk to the healing shelter, healing place. It's been the healing altar every time that I've had that happen. It's happened one other time. Thought there were pots there. Oh, we had some pots. Full heal, very nice.
Refreshing.
Okay, let's take on the frog. The frog is annoying, but doable. We don't have very good single target damage. We're very spaced out. But if we can burn and freeze it, then maybe we'll be okay. Which we can. We know we can burn and freeze it. It's, there's no question to that, I suppose, even though I asked it as a question.
Emma.
It is funny that is this the same one as the one that's in my base, or it's like the sister or some shit? I don't know. You gonna roll? Just run away. You're fine. I shouldn't be guessing when they'll stop. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I probably shouldn't be doing that, right? It's probably just really important not to take damage either, because my damage output right now is so high. But the moment I take 1 damage, I think I lose like 100% of my damage. That's not an exaggeration either. Not 100%, or I'll take a 50% reduction. I do that every time, dude. I Prometheus it literally every time. Sucks, because now clearing these waves is going to be really annoying. I Prometheus it every time, man. I lost more than 50% of my damage, which is insane. I lost so much damage by taking a hit there. Okay, well, we'll gain a little bit back here, and then we go back to the well. Never mind. Just die again. Can you stop making people? Why be yourself? Every time I Prometheus it, dude. It's impossible for me not to Prometheus it. Except for that time. Can we not? How about that? Does feel really good if you don't Prometheus it after you do it every other time. honestly a really good fight. We end up full HP after the heals. Which is good. Which is good. It's good to have full HP. I feel like I miss the relic coffer sometimes. Which I should not do. Weapons instantly defeat regular foes with 20% or less health. It's a legendary. Well, I mean, who am I to say no to a legendary? Let's be honest with ourselves. And is one I haven't had before. I wonder if they have the same thing, because there's in Hades, like maybe I'll start to have like quests and stuff that I have to do, or maybe I already have them and I just haven't paid attention, which is more likely than you think. The Lurker Tunic. The Lurker Lure. I do skip all the lore whenever it comes up, and I mean, if you skip all the lore, you're gonna miss stuff. It's just simple as that, honestly. All right, World 3. So this is the farthest that we had gotten in our... I have no idea what you said. So you have to kill 2 bosses in this one. I'm guessing they don't show up in a specific order, but I think all 3 times I've been here has been in a specific order. Don't get close to the sniper, guys, man. You might think, oh, it's a sniper. You want to get in his face? Nope. If you're in his face, you can't dodge his attack. At a distance, you can, though, very easily. Okay, we need to not take damage for a while because we need to get our damage up significantly to not have a terrible time here. Heart attacks cause the next weapon hit to be critical. Sick. Throw it right down Main Street. And now we have plus 200 on our weapon, so our weapon is, I mean, it's getting to a pretty good spot, especially if we can take no damage for a while. Another thing to note, we do have 2 full revive. Well, not full revives. It's like revive with like a 30 or health. So we're going to have some chances here to stand up at the long term. And now I actually have a little bit of understanding of how these 2 bosses work. Which I did not have most of the times that I was going in, especially the second boss. Second boss is real nasty. I didn't play them on the this thing. I don't understand what these rooms are, but there's very frequent. Just like little boiler rooms. Probably just to get some money and what have yous. These guys, it's kind of weird. You just walk up to them and then they kill themselves.
Fortune, right here.
Just beat the crap out of them. Okay, what do we got here? Relic coffer. I got a spots for relic. Losing a health retaliates 60 damage to nearby enemies. Critical hits conjure a bouncing gust. Sure, I mean, that seems fine. Story right there. I feel like I'm critting quite a bit because I have some other relics that do crits. I will say, you start to get so many relics that, like, trying to go back through them becomes what feels like impossible. This trap room sucks, man. It's a cool design. It's probably the coolest designs of all the trap rooms, but I tell you what, it does suck. Oh, just always take max health. I'm getting to the point where I think it's just always max health. I think that, you know, in games like this, especially when you're not super good, just having max health is just always going to help you. I haven't taken damage in a while. That's really good. I don't know why I said that, man. That means I'm going to take damage so soon.
We're unstoppable.
You're unstoppable indeed. That's what I'm talking about. But if we can get a good streak of stacks, it says we got 12 stacks. That means we have plus 60% damage, I would imagine. I think that's what it says on the bottom left above my health. But again, I could be wrong and stupid. always a possibility. Never forget that no matter what, there's always a chance that you're wrong and stupid in life. I never got the relic that spreads the chill. Unfortunately. Oh god, dude. There's this guy who is just like pretends to be a normal enemy. He's just like a mini boss, basically. He's not that bad once you get close, but god damn, man, he can be real freaking annoying. Very nice. The crit goes crazy too. Okay, so we're at a plus 100 health or plus 100% attack right now. So hopefully, like, we can take damage during the boss, but hopefully we can get to the boss fight or the first boss fight with all of this intact. That I think would be really, really good for us because we can get a lot of damage in before we take our first hit. I feel like I'm supposed to do something in these rooms, but there's nothing to do and you can leave without doing anything, so I'm guessing I just make that up, but... Okay, sweet. So we did make it to our first boss with an insane amount of damage. Okay, so you can fight this one first. Just immediately lose it. It's so weird because you have to like dodge in. There's a couple bosses that have this mechanic. Stop, man. The bouncing shots are hard. Can I destroy these with damage? No, you have to touch them, man. Just focus on getting these. Getting rid of these. That's tough. There's one more. Okay. Very solid fight. That is the harder of the two, in my opinion. And I'm still nearly full health. That's not true at all. But I'm kind of nearly full health. In previous runs, I think I died my first time on that boss. So getting through there without taking any deaths is that's a W in my book. Yeah, just 5% evade chance is always pretty damn good. Get some luck out of the whole dang thing. We get the magic die to hit a blue to get a 4-piece. I'd be excited. I don't know if it works, but I'm willing to try. Maybe there is a whole mechanic where you actually want to get like 5 or something. Man, this sucks, dude. Once you can get them like kind of centered and you can get a few of those in a row, you peace! More? Fuck you, man. Oh my god, dude. That's bad damage. That one's on me. I will blame it on something else because I'm an American and I'm allowed to, but that is on me. I'm gonna pop this. Let's give me the money. Let's give me the money. Relics are tough. Relics are the pearls are tough sometimes because like having to give up a relic just to get the thing, if it's not something you're actually too worried about, feels really dumb. All right, guys, can we just be chill? Good fight, good fight. We have our thing up to 8. Just always take max health. Don't think about it twice. Maybe we can find a healing altar. Could help us get through. I mean, we're doing completely fine on health. Like, let's be honest. We have 170 left in the tank.
The harder they fall.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, you move. Alright. Very nice. Surprisingly good fight there. Coins. Let's get the magic die. What can you get for us? Yellow's okay. Yellow upgrades cards. Purple is conjurations. Let's just take this. Give us that thing over on the left. We obviously want a blue there to try and get our quadrupler. But that's alright. Okay, card shop here. Pretty simple. We buy our max health. We might want to come back here and get health, dependent on where we end up after the rest of the fights. But I'm feeling great right now. I mean, we're going to be going to World 4 with both of our lives, hopefully, unless something catastrophically goes wrong, which I don't know why I would say it like that. Honestly, the stupidest thing I can do. And the burn and the freeze down is really important. Okay, really good fight there. We got our counter up to 8, so we're starting to hit real hard. A relic coffer, very few spaces left for relics. Critical hits have a chance to fully replenish energy charge. That sounds insane because we are having a lot of trouble getting our energy charge filled, and we do crit. I really like taking that one on. I think that it will help us out, honestly, quite a lot. Money, 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 money. Sorry, bud. That one's on me, honestly. I feel like the ice can't give you any resources. I still hold out hope that the ice will give me resources, but there's literally no reason I should think that. I don't know what I'm fighting right now. Couple shielders, couple mortarlers. Nice. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay. 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 Everyone thinks you're really cool. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Plus 16 on our weapon stacks. So we're hitting like a truck. We love when we're hitting like a truck. This game is so much more fun when we're hitting like a track. I feel like the ones that have the green on them should have stuff in them, no? And they never do, and I still break them. Well, what's the definition of insanity or whatever? Spawns a creeping orb that explodes and inflicts weak. I just can't do it. The burn is good, and I know what I'm doing with this, and the things are good to inflict a bunch of things with chill when they work properly. So when everything's working properly, I'm very happy with what's going on. We also can choose to heal, which is very important choice for us to have. I don't know if we'll have to, but we do have the chance to. There was something called the pawn shop, and I don't know if it was between this and round 4, I think, the next world, there was this place called a pawn shop that seemed bugged. I couldn't do anything. So maybe we'll get more information onto what goes on with that. Look at that, we already killed one. The Formageddon. Alright, one of those out of the way. Always nice. The music on the stage is so scary for no reason. It's just like a horror soundtrack. I guess the reason is it's meant to be scary. Is probably the reason. Okay. It's so scary to lose. Usually it's like, whatever, I can lose a little damage, but it's like, if I lose a little damage now, I can't. It takes me so much longer to kill enemies. Because right now we're at like plus 115%. Magical die. Okay, what can you do for me? Alright, let's see what the blue does, man. Does 75 if you do 4, which means it's probably 100 if you do 5. So that it literally is more efficient. That's actually really interesting. I don't know if that, but I'm going to be honest with you. There's a very good chance at some point during the tutorialization it explains that. And I just didn't pay attention. But it is good to know for our future. I don't know how realistic it is to rains and pours, as they say. Can you not? My freaking stacks, man. My freaking stacks, bro. My stacks! It's tough, man. It's tough having that approach where you have to play well. I mean, it's one of the, it's probably a very, very strong relic, but it does feel bad that it can just all go away at a moment's notice. 3! What a throw, man. Not a good kind of throw. No, what are you talking about? Oh, brother. Oh, that was the worst. That was the worst one we've ever had by a lot. We got literally 1 reward for it, and it was 15 gold. What an insult, if I could be so honest with you. Okay. It's out of the way. It's dang spawner. All that matters is killing the spawner. Everything else we can kill later. Should not have done that. That was insanely risky for no reason. 11 stacks. So we're feeling good. This is a good amount to go into a boss with. Just really don't want to lose it here. Why would I say anything in that situation? Just beat the crap out of him. Okay, another relic coffer. Okay, this can get us green and red. Being a foe conjures a gust. Increases all critical hit chances. Yes, dude. Yes, bro. I wanted to pair it with that. I don't want to take that one away. put you here. That's a-okay with me. Might not be a-okay, but I don't really want to break any other relics to make that one work, I don't think. I have no idea who you are. See a lot.
True believer.
The three heads. See?
Perished?
No. Someone ended.
No.
Okay, more people in our sanctuary. That's chill. The sanctuary do be growing. We're getting more and more friends there. I don't know what the friends are doing. This is the trap. It's a trap room. This is an easy one though, man. You just walk. The one where you have to like actually break the stuff is really hard. The one where you just walk forward, honestly, not nearly as hard. Crazy to say something like that, I know. I mean, the only way we're gonna get it is with more red dye. So let's just some red dye down here. Hopefully find more red dye in the future. 18 stacks going into what I'm guessing is the last boss. I'm pretty sure this is the last level. Why is this? Reporting. That sucks, kind of, but you can keep your distance from him. He's actually not that bad. Where? Ah! Still haven't taken damage. I'm still hitting like a truck right now, which is great. One more. Ah, man, that was so bad. Doing such a clean fight too, man. Ugh. Damn ice ball, man. Ah, you pace! Bro, I hate the random ball. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I changed my mind. Maybe this guy does suck more than the other one. I was just more used to it the second time. Stop ulting, dude. You literally just ulted. Oh my freaking god. You're gonna ult again? You ulted again, dude! You're literally a cheater. Okay, you deserve that. I think we take health. I think we take health here.
That was the Formageddon.
We do get 30% of our health, which is about 60% of what we have left. The Relicler. There's a chance to multicast by 15. I don't know what that word means. Plus 33% against chilled is really good, man. Anything I can just get rid of? This doesn't seem that good. I don't think I'll need that much for my future. But I like doing more damage against chilled foes. That seems really good for my future. Okay, so let's go back to the merchant. Let's assess how much money we have. It looks like we have 94. So we can buy magical dye or health. I think we just take health. I don't know how this works with the A. I don't remember how it works. It's not like the normal exits where you exit into a boss because we already killed both the bosses. But we basically go to hell, more or less. Hell. But there was something here. It was called a pawn shop last time, and I didn't understand how to use it. I'm guessing we'll get that again. Humor me. How does a pawn move like you, attacking, dashing freely? Like observing a queen.
Promotion? No, you're too young of a...
I would never. That was one.
Once a cheetah, always a cheetah.
Do all remove you from this board permanently. I don't understand. It's called the pawn shop, but I can't do anything. Maybe once I beat the game, I can do things differently, or maybe that's a way to like go somewhere else or something. I don't know. Okay, so we are at full health with both of our respawns going into the final world. Dude, the runs of this game take quite a bit. Maybe once you're better, it won't take an hour to get to this point, but we're an hour into the run. We just got to the final level. Can you, like, literally shut up, maybe? A Diceling. Ooh, another Diceling. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so this is the last world. It looks really cool, and it's very hard. Pretty much everyone that you fight explodes. Like that guy explodes. Maybe it's just these guys, but they're the most common. But it makes it very, very hard not to take any damage. Yeah, pretty much every enemy explodes. It's really annoying. I can't tell a lie. I don't even think they hit each other either. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? It's the eyes from Ocarina of Time. Alright, dude. I'll just sit here and shoot you 8 times. These guys don't move, which is nice.
Fortune returns.
Still at full health. Up to 10 stacks, which is nice. Bottom only a 6. Fortune unleashes a blizzard. Applies chill. Energy shards. Inflicts weak. Let's just give them that. I don't really want to get rid of any of my stuff. I might want to, but I just cannot go through all the relics. It's already... We've been here an hour, man. We've been here a damn hour. You don't get much more time than that for me. Fights are so long, dude. I do wish that if they explode, they would hurt each other. I don't really love that I don't like one-sided traps that much. Like, I feel like in games like this, like, having traps should be multi-sided. I don't understand what these things do. Okay, very nice. Magical die. Give me a Rattler. Ooh, baby. Yummy, 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 yummy. Getting a red is huge there. Oh, yeah, dude. 10 health for a damn magic die? I feel like last time I was here, it offered me one of those, and it was like 10 health for 10 gold. I wanted to be like, what is wrong with you? Why would you ever ask me that? Of course I'm not going to give you 10 health for 10 gold. Are you stupid? Okay. Oh, there goes my stacks. Fine, I guess I'll just be weak as shit again. Stop burying yourself into the ground. I don't like it. Okay. I think I'm still playing really well here. I'm happy with my performance on this world so far. It is ridiculous how long these take to kill. But because there's so many enemies, I was literally going to say as long as I keep being good and not taking damage, I do get stronger and stronger, so I suck. I suck at this game. I don't know why I would ever do a single.
Next,
That it?
please.
Okay. Honestly, I mean, like, we're not taking much damage in these fights. I think there's a really good chance we could win here. Losing health reduces damage taken by 40% from the next source of damage. Kind of interesting. Defeated foe inflict weak on nearby foes. That could be good. Just give me the money. I'm kind of full up on relics. And again, I don't... It's not that I can't do more stuff with the relics. It's that I don't want to. 5. Thank you for the 15 gold. What an insult. Are you kidding? At least we got the relic coffer. That's still a good one to get. Clicking chill increases critical chance by cards for 3 seconds. Oh, let's take it instead of this gust one. And we'll get an increase in our card damage. Not that that matters too terribly much, to be honest with you, but it could matter a little bit. One thing about this last area is it doesn't seem like there's branching paths. It kind of just takes you down like one thing. I don't know if that's a real thing or just something it seems like it is. Hey, dude. I can't believe we didn't take any damage so far. Why did that spike trap trigger? I feel like I pushed him onto the spike track and it triggered it like twice, and then the second one he went through me? Is the thing? That was bad damage. I'm just kind of mad. I'm just being a little mad. I can't tell a lie. More red dye, please. More red dye. We love red dye, folks. Yes, we do. Me when I'm an American who likes cancer. Okay. Always take max health. It's nice to have simple rules in this game. Now, obviously, some of you might play this and be like, what are you doing, Binks? You're an idiot. If you take max health all the time, you don't get to improve in the other areas, which are much more important than just having max health. And therefore, lower your chance of losing thusly. And I would say to you... I don't know what I would say to you. I would say I don't care if you're right. Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. Probably. If I had to guess. Now, would you deserve for me to say that to you? Between you and God to figure out. Okay. We're playing really well here. Honestly, I'm like very happy with just top to bottom our play. Like a lot of these guys, I think I faced all these guys last time that I did, but still a big learning curve to know that you just can't ever be close to anyone at any point. Okay, so that was our first splitting paths. Also just a bishop here. Wow! That means I can't move? Sorry I'm not talking that much. This is very, honestly, demanding. Okay, is that it? Oh my god, dude. Terrible damage. Oh man. We had a lot of stacks there too. Oh, that really sucks, man. Man, losing those stacks really sucks. I don't know what multicast is. I don't know. It keeps saying multicast. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what multicast means. Okay, Relic Offer. Increases crit damage by weapons by 25%. It's pretty damn good. Conjuring a slow revolving storm cloud that strikes nearby. Conjures slow revolving storm cloud that strikes nearby enemies. That seems good. We don't have many encounters left, so I think getting rid of that now is smart. Because we don't have that many encounters left. Okay, let's see what we get on this side. It's a I really thought it was going to be a shop or something. It is just another freaking battle, huh? I don't know how you could possibly do one of these if you had like all short range. Like the fact that the mace has this like really good long range side of it too. I just don't even know what I would do, man. Oh my god, another red die is so huge here. It's 300% weapons. Okay, we have some real damage. I think I got to the final boss with like literally like 10 health. So I don't remember anything about the final boss or like what I'm supposed to do to prepare or set up for him. I have to imagine we get a shop before. Oh my god, it's another battle, dude. Okay, really important not to take damage here. It's always important, but like now to... But to go into the boss with like a bunch of extra damage could be so huge. It's such a good dodge. This is one of the best dodges I've had literally all game. Okay. So I think we're going to hit the boss soon. I imagine we're going to hit the boss soon. Obviously, there's no real way of knowing, but I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the boss soon. So going in with stacks can be really good. Is there really no shop? There's really no shop before the boss, huh? Oh, never mind. That was a merchant. What am I complaining about? This is perfect. We have the exact amount to get health. That's actually so huge. So literally going into the boss with almost full health is crazy. Dude, it's an hour and 15 minutes in, man. All right. Well, we have almost full health. Plus 300 damage. 2 extra lives that we've never cracked. And a damn good attitude. If we're going to have a chance to beat the boss, I will call this basically my first attempt. I don't remember anything about him. The Mare Knight.
I was lost. The
Just keep your eye on him. Figure out what he does. Okay. Okay. Keeping your stacks. Not keeping your stacks. Okay. Everything you do bounces, which is one of the things that I'm most annoyed about. Man, I gotta time that dodge. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. I don't know what this is. Okay. Phase 1 down. This is ridiculous, but you can just run in a circle and you're fine. This is insane, dude. Okay, phase 2 down? All right. Okay. Cool.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. 1 life down. Obviously not where you want to be, but we figured out some of his attacks. And unless there's a full phase 2, we're actually right on pace to make this happen. What the fuck are these things, man? I resent that one hit me. I don't know what's happening. Is that really it? Or is it phase 2? I feel like it's gonna be a phase 2.
I took your sister.
Maybe it's only phase 1 the first time you fight him.
You're not supposed to beat me.
Shut up, Mayor of the Night.
You're right. You took everything I have ever loved. Everything. but fortune.
Oh, true.
Lies. That die is the reason you lost your sister.
No. Natalia's spirit.
Hell yeah, dude.
As long as there is.
Then this is where the.
Yeah, okay. So you throw the dice in, explode its head, and then you eat it.
That was for Natalia.
Thank you for the pit dust. Thank you for the cinders. I think that was our very first win, man. We took a lot of damage. That last fight is real nasty. That's got to be it, right? Or maybe it's like Seed of Random.
A seed of random.
A most
I've
random
never felt
seed.
such
The
power
key to
before.
returning the kingdom of
It
random to
must
ending
be
the black
key
dot.
to leaving this place.
Take a leap of faith. Very cool, dude. I mean, it did take an hour and 20 minutes, so maybe I just had to get a little bit better at
Let's find out what this seed of random does.
at moving with this. But let's get through the lore here. See a lot.
Who ended?
I did it.
Yeah, that's right.
Call me.
This is something from the first game. Don't worry about
Worship.
them. I just want.
Please.
No, I'm not.
Thank you for the pip dust. Thank you for the surcoat of a hero's return. Thank you for the shred of hope. Shard of hope that has been restored to one of Mare's many victims, who can now lead the Black Die as eternal escape knitter. Cool. I'm guessing that bridge that I had.
As true as it is.
Hello, Sophia.
My name is You said no,
Oh,
You know the.
I'm just gonna skip all this if I'm being honest with
some
you.
people only find hope.
Thank you for the pip dust. Thank you for the visor of hero's return. Thank you for another shred of hope, I guess.
After all this time, use that seed of random to open the gate.
Okay. Got a seed of random. Hopefully it'll open the dang gate. Wow. Okay. Actually just worked. Do I have a cutscene?
Fortune. We can leave and end the Black Dot.
The moment you bested Mare, you restored the shred of hope I needed. I can escape when you are ready to leave. You see, you can leave,
You can leave now and end the Black Knight, or stay and re-challenge Mare.
Even
Maybe
save
even
someone else. Spark the shred of hope. The board is ready, Queen. Your move.
Leave the Black Die. Progress is saved before leaving. Experience the ending, then reload the save to continue the adventure in the Black Die. Check the journal how to help allies unlock different endings. Take on a greater challenge with Mare's signals of misfortune. Okay, so we can always exit, which maybe triggers like a special boss fight or something like that.
I've reconsidered. However,
When I destroy the Black Die.
Alex, will you manage? Oh, keep up the good work. Darling,
Oh,
oh, don't be... Now listen carefully. It's not...
the story?
Yes!
I'm no.
Big...
I don't know what's going on here. Just give me pip dust. I'll take the pip dust, don't get me wrong.
This
Nothing.
ice. That
The Eternal Die?
Thank you for the cinders.
Fascinating.
no.
What do you...
Is all you do is talk and give me cinders? Because that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Not again.
Alex.
The...
You should see how fast I'm hitting A.
No. Mary.
Are you kidding me, dude? How many do I have? Give me your shred of dignity or whatever the hell it is. Okay, sweet.
Nice, wielder.
We have a lot of cinder.
I'm... s-
Yeah.
You...
Decadent fortune. The look of a loaded die.
You having
Yes.
sounds
That's one.
90 ask.
Okay, I wonder if I change fortune. Because different attacks? I can't imagine he does. Maybe got the full 6er set going. For the mask. That's kind of sick though.
That's a queen.
Well, chat, it looks like we made a huge step. That's what talk to Dotswell here. You're definitely multiple dice in a trench coat. You're not
She's a
a
dice
human.
smuggler? I'm a... Of course, if you say so.
Sigils of Misfortune. Besting the mares reveal the Sigils of Misfortune. They offer increasingly harder challenges. Activate a sigil, enter the mysterious portal, accept the corrupted decree present. Beat mare to break the sigil and unlock the next. Cool. Nightmare Maw. Activating the first sigil of Misfortune makes Mare the higher servants more difficult to beat. Additionally, the doublets. Boy. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching. Maybe we'll be back with some more of this. Maybe we'll see how much farther we can get. But thank you. Make sure the best way to signal me to do more is to leave good comments, like, tell a friend, and to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.